many influential and successful people in this world, but not very many of them get to make a difference and an impact on those around them by simply following their dream. But Lee Daniels was one of those people that could. History of his early life. Lee was born December 24th, 1959 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is the oldest of 5 children and was born to Mom Clara and Dad William David Daniels. His dad worked as a cop, but previously was a bodyguard for Muhammad Ali. And when Lee was 12 years old, his dad was killed in a robbery. Although Lee did not have the best childhood growing up because his dad was verbally and physically abusive, mostly because he picked up on early signs that Lee was gay, Lee does credit his dad that he got his artistic side from him. Because according to biography.com, William Daniels had a passion for poetry and for books. At the beginning of Lee's career, after high school, he attended liberal arts school in Missouri, but dropped out right before sophomore year just because the academics were just too strenuous on him. He then headed to LA to be a writer. Although he did not have a whole lot of money and did not have much luck finding a job in Hollywood, he did get a job as a receptionist at a nursing agency, and later on he started his own nursing agency out of his home. Lee's company had grown into one that worked with the American Heart and Lung Association, the American Sickle Cell Anemia Association, and AIDS Project Los Angeles, which became a company worth millions of dollars. Lee later on sold his company at 22 years old in order to follow his dream of being a writer. A client of his at the agency was a producer and got him a job as a production assistant, and eventually he found himself working on big-name projects. Lee formed a company called Lee Daniels Entertainment, who eventually had clients such as Morgan Freeman and Marianne Jean Baptiste. I think that's how you say her last name. But now that I have filled you in on his history and the background of Lee's life, I would like to acknowledge his many accomplishments. Lee filmed many movies. The movie Monsters Ball is what kickstarted the success in the film industry for him, which is about biracial romance and starred A-list actors such as Halle Berry and Bill Bob Thornton, according to LeeDaniels.com. Because of this movie, he received a Best Writing nomination at the 2002 Academy Awards. Many of Lee's movies contain controversial issues such as race, image, family violence, and sex. Lee went on to produce more films such as The Woodsman, which is about a molester who is released from prison, Shadowboxer, about a mom and stepson who are assassins, which is based on his life, and the critically acclaimed film Precious, which is about an overweight African-American girl, which received 3 awards, and then The Butler, and that is about a series of presidents and the people that serve them. Now I will discuss the many awards that Lee received from his accomplishments. In 2009, he received the Sundance Film Festival Grand Jury Prize for the movie Precious. He also received 4 more awards for the same movie. He received Producers Guild of America, Independent Spirit Award for Best Director, the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Directing, and Independent Spirit Award for Best Feature. He also received the GLAAD Media Davison/Valentini Award and the BET Honors Television and Film Award. Not only is Lee Daniels an inspiration because of the success and fame he has made for himself from pretty much absolutely nothing, but also because he never gave up on his lifelong dream of being a writer. And although he did not get to exactly start out as a writer, he built his career from from anything that he could and got his foot in the door. Thank you.